So today is November 21st, 2019. And then we'll also be discussing tomorrow, November 22nd, 2019. Now, this gives us a couple of days of astrology updates. So now what's going on today is that the moon is going to be going void of course at 10:31 p.m. That's really nothing to worry about. It's literally a 51-minute window where the moon will be void of course. So all you really have to do is just wait that out. It'll be entering Libra at 11:20 p.m. So moon trine Saturn at 1:43 a.m. And what that meant probably for most of us was it affected our dreams. Now, one thing is our dreams could have been reflective of our progress and the progress that we're making in our lives at this time. Or our dreams may have been more serious and reflective of our own sense of duty. So pay attention for what the dream symbolism was. For me, it was a bit more serious. I think it was reflecting of what my duty is, but also may have shined some light on opportunities for progress. It was a bit more on the darker side, my dream last night. So the moon was trining Pluto at 8:42 a.m. As we know, we've talked about Pluto a few times. It's really about the application of our soul's evolution and how it maps on to the day-to-day life when we're talking about the moon. The moon is squaring Venus at 2:39 p.m. This really just means that there could be disagreements with others. This could cause emotional upset. Moon, emotions, Venus, social life, social engagements, right? Just watch out for that. It's probably better maybe at this time to stay away from the social engagements, because then at 7:25 p.m., moon is squaring Jupiter. And again, not so good for the social front. Social affairs will suffer at this time due to that fact. Because the moon is squaring Jupiter at 7:25 p.m. and then the moon is squaring the sun at 10:31 p.m., we have to be cautious, because at this time you can overindulge, so be careful not to overeat. The social affairs aren't so good, moon square Jupiter. If we overindulge and we eat junk food and we take it to an excess, Jupiter, then the moon squaring the sun later on that night could leave us with some digestive issues and digestive discomfort. So, nothing too big, nothing too major. I mean, at 10:31 at night, we're not going to worry too much about what the moon is doing with the sun. It's not going to have a large effect on your day. The moon moving so fast and only affecting us for a couple hours doesn't really give us cause for concern, except for basic practical stuff like don't overeat, don't be foolish like that. So yeah, keep your diet a little bit clean. If you know something's going to upset you, I just advise don't do it. Now tomorrow, the sun is entering Sagittarius at 9:59 a.m. Very sad, because Scorpio season is over, or will be over tomorrow. But the sun entering Sagittarius is good. According to Linda Joyce, Sagittarius demands that we discover through dissociation, through removing the impediments that keep truth from blossoming. What does that mean, really? What it means is that in Sagittarius season, it's a real time for the exploration of the soul. It is a time where we can pit two opposing ideas. We can pit two opposing views against each other with equal force, and then one will win out over the other one. And then that stuff just seems to fall away, ideas get consolidated, and then we can progress from there. It's about shedding the skin. So this dissociation is really about the shedding of old ideas, the shedding of dogma, the shedding of things that are no longer necessary, the getting rid of information, the consolidation of that, not being limited by information. It's a time to use our imagination in concert with reality, to bring the imaginal realms down into reality. It's a great time for the mental sphere of life, for mind games, for strengthening the mind. Now is a great time for higher study, higher education, for the exploration of the soul. So Sagittarius, and the freedom that it's concerned with, is not to be restricted by fate. So Sag always gets really pent up in the moment, caught up in the moment, because fate lurks just around the corner. And we don't want to get caught up, or rather be restricted by fate. So now is the time to consolidate, to get rid of things that are limiting to you, and to focus on what you imagine for your life, new possibilities of making your dreams come true. Also, tomorrow, the moon is going to be in conjuncting Uranus at 5:21 a.m. If you were going to start a new workout routine or some sort of new diet, and you happen to get up at 5 a.m. for some reason, and you happen to want to be one of those people who's got to work out right at the crack of dawn, then you might want to wait to start anything new. If you've already started something, if you're already in the middle of a routine, then this energy could be just as good as it could be tension filled as well. Might be worth it just to sleep in the extra hour till 6:20, 6:40, then get up and do what you need to do. Really, you probably won't feel this too much. It's just sort of an erratic sense about it, and it mainly affects the higher vibrations and the higher sensations, and the more magnetic quality of it probably won't be affecting you that much at 5:21 a.m. unless you're dreaming. It's a quick astrology update for November 21st, 2019, November 22nd, 2019, the Sun entering Sag tomorrow. Now that we've discussed a little bit about what that's about, if you want to discuss your own natal chart, if you want to dig deeper on yourself, and you want me to do that, then come on down to Pixie Dust in Sarasota, Florida. I'll be there every Monday and Wednesday, so call, book your appointment, get yourself in there, get your name on the books so we can start to dig into your chart. You get your information to me early, I can start to work on your chart before I get there, which is even better. But if not, just come on in. I will be posting the link to the shop. I'll tag them in this post, and you can find me through there. So thanks for tuning in. If you want, message me. We always offer phone readings, Skype readings, and also tarot too, for any of those interested in that. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll be talking with you soon.